Your Excellency, High Commissioner Jane Marriott, CS Bahari, PS County Commissioner, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, welcome to Garissa. I think in the last 5.5 hours, you must have felt the beat, the heat, and the rhythm and the life of the Garissa people. You must have had your own views and thinking about Garissa, because we came into national and international limelight when we lost 147 students, which is the biggest, I think, terror attack in the 21st century in the whole of maybe East and Central Africa. It's only second to the Nairobi embassy attack of 1998, which was in the 20th century. I'm happy that you have got the opportunity to go and see the university where 147 young people who had come to follow their aspirations, ambitions, and dreams lost their lives to this unfortunate incident by the terrorists of Al-Shabaab. The rest that you have had, Garissa County, the opportunities, the challenges, and when it comes to the UK, or you call it British, or Britain, I think it has a special place in the memory of the people of Garissa and Kenya. That colonial period is very memorable. Although we fought for independence, but British colonialism actually was in a certain way a good thing, because compared to other colonial periods, let's say like the Portuguese, wherever they colonized in the rest of Africa, the British left a very solid social infrastructure in Kenya. Health, education, water, roads, agriculture. Unfortunately, the people of this region did not benefit from that infrastructure development. But still, somehow we have a very positive memory. I think the administration was good. It had good relations with the people, although there were only security operations here. And it was a memorable period and a positive memory. Therefore, when you come, and in recent years we have not had a British High Commissioner coming over here. So when our people heard that you are coming, and now that you are here, I want to assure you that we are very happy. We don't know what we are happy about, but the fact that you have come, we are certainly very, very happy. But also we have presented to you many, many problems and challenges which we would like to partner and solve. I'm very sure no person, no state, no government, however its goodwill, can solve our problems overnight, because our problems have accumulated over the last 60 years, and we want to say that they are very mature challenges. They are very mature problems, and which require a lot of effort. The devolution and the county governments have presented a lot of a very good opportunity to the people of this side of the world. And as you can see, we have put in place very serious social infrastructure in water, in health, urban services, agriculture and livestock, to improve the lives of these people. But that is just a drop in the ocean. As we move forward, under my administration in the 2018-2019, we concentrated on water, and we did a good job. We have sunk many boreholes, we have rehabilitated many existing infrastructure, we have put projects on the river, for those settlements which are on the river. And we were going to continue to put our money in other departments and other sectors. Unfortunately, in the last 1 year or so, we were destabilized by what is called a pending bill policy by the national government, which forced us to commit our funds and resources to pay bills which were left behind by the previous county government. What that has done is that whatever plans we had, whatever programs we wanted to see through, whatever projects we had contracted, all our money for 7 months was diverted to pay pending bills. We paid almost 1.2 billion shillings to pending bills. And that was money meant for development programs in water, in agriculture, in health. Had this very serious challenges in the sectors for which we are seeking partnerships. We have benefited greatly from World Bank and other donors and development partners, including the UK government, though indirectly. Unfortunately, I think with the COVID, many of the partners who had come on board to support certain of our programs have fallen back because of the limitations in travels and communication, the effect on the economies of every country in the world. If I mention the health sector, we had got support, or at least proposed support from Saudi government. The Saudi fund came early last year, and they had made very serious and ambitious promises to help us with the health sector. We're currently building a cancer center, for which I think there are very good facilities and equipped facilities in place. But the Saudi fund at that time had promised to give us 300 million shillings of grant and 1.5 billion shillings of funds borrowed by the Kenya government, and which the Kenya government generously agreed to borrow to complete that project, because it was very ambitious and there are certain phases still outstanding. We had got support, or at least proposed support, from the Qatar government, who had promised to build a maternity and a child center at our Parole Hospital, worth 500 million. They also promised to build a youth innovation center of 300 million shillings. What I want to finally say is, as mentioned by the county commissioner and others, we are a county which is very seriously, at least from perception point of view, seriously challenged from a point of security. I will not say that we are very insecure, because in the last 1 year we have not had any major attacks, although we have had some masts or communication masts destroyed. But compared to our neighbors in Wajir and Mandera, I think we have done very well and not had anything for the last 7 months. But Al-Shabaab remains a major threat. Their bases are just across the border in Somalia, in our near neighborhood in Somalia. And as you heard from the youth department, our youth, who are very many because our families are very big, entirely lack opportunities, which makes them susceptible to radicalization, to recruitment, and other dangers which the youth face. In all this, I would like to assure you that we are ready for partnerships with the UK government. We are ready to cooperate. I'm sure with your staff and our discussions, something positive will come to do something about our many challenges. I think through your policies, I'm sure there might be areas which are more attractive to you in terms of your priorities than others. But let me use this opportunity to welcome you to Garissa. I know because of security policies, the frequency of visits by your staff was not as frequent as we would have wished. But we are very excited that for the first time in many, many months, if not years, that your staff came to spend in Garissa last night, and they woke up very peacefully and very healthy. I think this county is almost at sea level. We are at 170 feet above sea level, so it has a lot of oxygen. It's one thing we have in abundance. So when you come from the highlands where oxygen is very rare in Nairobi, you actually feel like sleeping when you are walking because your body just gets, so I'm sure they must have slept very well. Next time we will want to invite you to come and spend a night in Garissa. Generally we will look forward to working with you. And we are very, very happy that you have found the time to come over.
To the County Commissioner and the Governor for hosting me here in Garissa. Thank you to the PS and the CAS for accompanying me from Nairobi to come here and having a good set of discussions today. And thank you to all of you, from the directors who have presented technical to the MCAs, but also particularly my favourites, the ladies over there. Thank you, ladies. Who have delivered very serious messages in a way that is very engaging and fun, and that's very difficult, so thank you. Shukran jazilan, thank you. So, both the Governor and the CAS asked me what I was expecting when I came to Garissa. And indeed, Garissa, I had heard about it in the media for the horrendous attack that had happened in 2015. But I was very open-minded as to what I was going to find here today, and Garissa has not disappointed. I found a dynamic county with dynamic people who are looking for solutions and taking responsibility, not expecting anyone else to sort out their problems, but looking for their own answers and harnessing the power of development. And that's why I'm delighted to come here with my team today from the High Commission, whose expertise ranges from, yes, security, but also development and diplomacy, because we recognise, as the County Commissioner has said, the power of the multi-agency approach. And this is why we also partner with you, with your county, across a whole range of areas. Girls' education, the importance of ensuring all of our children, including our girls, receive some education. And the university trip was very special to my heart today, to see young people in education. The nutrition programme that we work on together, healthcare, particularly around reproductive health, the big projects that we do with the World Bank, and then finally our Reinvent programme around community-based security solutions and peace building that ensures that we all work together to solve bigger problems than us, and we do it together and we do it with kindness. So thank you very much for hosting me. Thank you to all of you. Thank you for my wonderful outfit.